You guys might need to prepare to see a full-on mental breakdown. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Okay, so what had happened was I went to see a house not half an hour ago and it was perfect. And I'm going right now to write an offer on it. I peed like 6 times. I had to drop off my mom because she's going out camping, and I was supposed to drop her off and leave, and I peed, and then I got up and I had to change my shirt because I was getting nervous sweats, and I'm still getting nervous sweats. I'm gonna start crying, like what the fuck? Oh my god, I'm gonna shit my pants. Fuck, I'm gonna shit. This is the one I didn't film at all, but trust me when I say it was perfect. Like the finishes, even the way it was like furnished, which don't get me wrong, I didn't let that like blind me, but it was perfect. And another good thing is they might not be able to move out until November, which for most people would be shitty, but I don't give a shit. I live at home. Like I can stay there until, I don't know, like next year. I don't give a shit. Stay as long as you want, because that allows me more time to save up a little nest egg, which is originally kind of like, this is so funny because last night I couldn't sleep. I was getting really stressed out about this entire house hunting thing. And I just kind of decided, like, listen, after this house, I had already written this house off. I was like, listen, it's going to be a house, it's going to be nice, but it's not going to be what I want. So after this one, I'm going to just put this on hold until January, finish a bunch of classes, and just, like, take a break. Do you know what I mean? And then we saw it, we walked in, and everyone was like, oh my god, like, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's, like, you can't... It's just everything. So I'm going there now to put in an offer. We'll see if it gets accepted, hopefully, because I guess there is another offer like pending on the table, kind of. This is the first place that I've seen that I haven't been like, if somebody else takes it, like, I don't give a shit, you know? Like, it would be kind of a bummer for some of the houses, but this is the first one that I'm like, I stepped inside and I was like, okay, this room is good, this room is good. If anyone takes this, I'm gonna be pissed. No one better take my fucking house. Like, ugh. I might shit my pants. I'm gonna shit my pants. Alright, let's do this. You guys, I put in the offer and I was gonna hear back by tomorrow, but I got it. Oh my god. This is so stupid. Oh my god. I have a house. I'm not moving in until November, but I'm a homeowner. What the fuck? I'm so sorry I didn't send you any pictures or anything, or videos, or... Oh my god. I literally left my realtor like half an hour ago. So it's been about 24 hours since I saw the house and got approved, and they accepted the offer, and I'm still so excited. So excited. I'm glad I got like my first initial like reaction, because I feel like that's something that I would want to look back at and be like, wow, look at how excited you are. This is such a big step. Sorry, the lighting sucks. Oh fuck, I'm so out of breath. I'm just putting on a sweater because I'm going to make dinner. I'm gonna make some salmon and some tortellini, and I started watching Atypical on Netflix. I'm like 10 minutes into one and it looks really good. So, alright, that's how you put on a sweater with one hand. Lesson learned, people. Okay, so I'm just sitting here as Buddy takes a poop, and we've just been walking around. I finished a You Now show. Look how pretty it is. I'm gonna miss this. Although I will say the yard at my house is nice. It's like big enough. It is easy to maintain. There's a fire pit, and there will totally be room tours and decor hauls. Actually, I'm gonna film a decor haul when I get home because I've already stockpiled a ton of stuff. So that will be a thing that you guys can look forward to. And a fenced yard, so Buddy can just go out by himself and pee. He can be his own strong, independent man who don't need no leash. Like, very exciting. Oh man, guys. So many changes. I'm excited about it though. All right, we're heading out camping, guys. So we're going out camping for just one night. I was gonna go for 2, but I just had the headache from hell yesterday, like all day. And then I ended up sleeping for, oh my God, how long did I sleep? Like 12 hours. And I woke up today and I still don't feel like great, but I feel good enough that like I can drive out there. So I just hate driving when, especially when it's sunny out and your head is just like pounding, because then it like when I get a headache, it wasn't necessarily a migraine, it was just a really bad headache. It like fucks with my vision a little bit.
That's so fun. Really?
Oh my God, look at what just came. Also, look at my socks. Okay, I got a package from frickin' Giorgio Armani. They sent me 3 of their lipsticks, some pins, some suckers. I'm assuming this is like a date book or something, and like a little notepad. Look at how freaking cute this setup is. Okay. We're getting ready to watch the final episode. I waited until my parents got home so we could all watch it together, and I have been keeping my mind off of Twitter, off of social media. I haven't gone on like anything today because I am terrified of this being spoiled. So it is now all loaded up. I've got my chickpeas and my water, and we're gonna start it soon, and I'm so excited. Okay, so it is the next day. I needed time to let that sink in. So there are going to be spoilers right here. I just really quickly want to talk about it. I don't want to like spend the next 17 minutes, even though I totally could, but quickly I want to talk about my favorite parts of that episode. If you haven't seen Game of Thrones, if you're one of those people who's like, I don't think I'll like it, yeah, you will. Watch it. It's so good. Okay. Favorite part, standout part of the entire episode was Sansa and Arya killing Littlefinger. Oh my God. When Arya marched in, I was like, this isn't gonna happen. There's absolutely no way that Sansa has learned nothing. There's no way that she's putting her undoubted trust into this man. And that would explain why she sent Brienne to King's Landing. So I kind of had a feeling that this was gonna go down. I actually sent a list of 4 predictions before I sent this, and this is what they were. The first one was Jon and Dany are gonna bang. Correct. We're gonna see the snow dragon in action. Correct. Bran will stop being so fucking useless. Correct. And then Arya and Sansa are gonna take down Littlefinger. Those were my 4 predictions. I was right on. I should write for this show. Or it's just kind of common sense, because this season wasn't the most unpredictable. I really loved it. That moment was so satisfying though. Like Arya killing Littlefinger was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was a wonderful moment that I will forever treasure for the rest of my life. Jon and Dany banging, I'm so here for it. I don't care if it's incest. This is not like Earth. This is not Earth rules. This is not Earth social norms. The Targaryens bang each other. They marry their sisters. Like, who cares? They can bang. They can be in love. I don't think Jon would want to rule, which is why he might be a better ruler. But I think if they found out, there would be a little bit of tension, but I don't think he would do anything about it. Like, I don't think he'd be like, well, then I am king, you know? Like, I think he'd just be like, all right, well, I'll just take care of the North. You do the rest of it? Yeah? Like, he's so good. Plus, he's such a man of his word that he already pledged his allegiance to Dany that I don't think he would be like, well, I'm king now, so bend a knee, son. You know, they're so good together. And I think that he really keeps her in line as well. Like, him and Tyrion are good for her. I don't understand what that look was, that look of Tyrion outside the bedroom, like, it was so disapproving. And that makes me think that maybe, because we didn't see the entire conversation with him and Cersei, either he felt so bad about, you know, having a part in the death of all of her other kids that he then is switching to her side, or at least being a little bit less like powerfully behind Danny. Or maybe he's just like, dude, you left, what was that guy? The guy that she liked who had the rose. Do you know who I'm talking about? The guy from across the sea. She left him there to rule. And he was like, you shouldn't bring him because he'll be a distraction. Maybe she's mad about that. Or he's mad about that. I don't know. But I didn't like that look. It made me question things. What else? The ice dragon made me cry. That was not my favorite moment. I mean, it had to come down. And then I read this thing that's like, this is why Danny and John ruined the entire thing, and the invasion would not have been possible without them, because if they had not come up with that stupid plan, the dragon would not have been killed, and there was no way that they would have gotten through that wall, which I'm sure they could have found a way through the wall eventually, but it definitely would not have been so immediate. I don't know. The reunion was great at the very beginning. I know I'm jumping all over this episode, and I am talking for a million minutes about this. The reunion at the beginning was amazing. Seeing all those faces come together, all those people who, like, Podrick and Tyrion back together. Oh, it was so nice. I loved it. It was so good. And then the moment where Cersei had, like, a millisecond of emotion when that Walking Dead character was coming at her and she was like, oh shit. Like, that was the most human I have possibly ever seen her in my life. Like, that was her being vulnerable. It was like, oh shit. And then she was back to like, let's manipulate the shit out of these people because I don't give a fuck. Like, I just want to survive. I want me and my psycho baby to survive. Like, that's it. I'm cool. So I don't know, that's where I stand. I really like this season. I know everyone's complaint was they're like traveling way too quickly. How could they get here so quickly? How could they get there so quickly? Who cares? It's a 7-episode series. I don't want to spend 10 episodes on the fucking road of Danny trying to get to the wall. Like, no. I'm glad they didn't spend that much time on travel. If they had 10 episodes, fine. Make it more realistic. It's 7 episodes. I don't want to waste time with their travel anymore. I want to get to the wars. But it's so good. It's so good. And now we have to wait till like almost 2019. Is that confirmed now? Because everyone's like, it's for sure 2019, and that's my nightmare. Why are they punishing us like this? It's not nice. It's not kind. It's not the right thing to do. I don't know. So leave your TV suggestions down below because I'm gonna need to fill up 2 years. 2 years. 2 years. Okay. Now I'm depressed. And I'm gonna go. And I bought a house this vlog. That's exciting. So next vlog will probably cover the inspection of the house, and I'll actually get some video for you guys next time I go back there. Again, don't take possession until November 1st, so you won't see much in the way of that. You will be seeing, however, some very in-depth declutters and some decor hauls because I've been collecting stuff, and, you know, I want to do one, like, big final declutter. I think that that is warranted. And that's it, you guys. Oh my god, this is so fun. Okay, we'll see you later. Bye!